I'm Travis.
And I'm Chris.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
And don't forget to catch us on Instagram at Real Talk with Chris and Travis. So, we always try to find an interesting topic that, ties in with our life too. And I think we talked about being disabled and stuff like that. And we talked about, having crutches and being in a wheelchair. But I don't think we ever approached it from the angle of, us talking about the different adjustments that we make in everyday life. Mm-hmm. Just to do, normal things. So, I'm going to start it off first. One big adjustment I think for me is, I have to use the crutches everywhere I go if I'm not in a familiar area, or if the area I'm going in is, it's too big, So, for me, if I'm in a place that's familiar to me, I won't have to bring crutches with me because I'll know where to go to balance myself and stuff like that. But in an area that's unfamiliar to me, like a small store I've never been in, yeah, I'm going to absolutely have to have those crutches with me.
Yeah, because you don't know what obstacles may be,
right,
in that area that you're not familiar with. Yeah, I would say, one of the adjustments I have to make is since I can't use my legs, I have to use hand controls, So, sometimes if the first time I was using hand controls, it got kind of tricky, because it's like...
Did it, though?
It is. The first time I used hand controls, man, I was terrified.
Man, but you got the hang of it. See, unlike me, I'm still not driving. Yeah. So it's a whole thing.
Yeah. So with the hand controls, your hands are never free.
Right.
So you got to use the hand controls and you got to have your hand on the steering wheel at the same time. So
So, are you how do you?
So one hand on the hand control, other hand on
the spinner knob, right? You have a spinner knob?
Yeah, I can use that too, but I just have my hand on the steering wheel.
Man, see,
the little spinning knob is just for when I turn.
I've never been able to do that.
Yeah.
Even when I went through the training, I couldn't. Because they tried to get me to do it. Don't grab the knob, grab up here, and I could not do it. I could accelerate because the lever was on the side of the steering wheel.
Yeah.
But doing this, I just could not do it.
Yeah.
And they was like, okay, well, you're going to have to always use the spinner knob. But due to me, having back pain and stuff like that, they kept making me get out the car. So.
The first time I started driving, I was always having my hand on the little spinner knob because I was nervous.
Did you ever get any kind of body aches or pains? I remember my instructor, I think we had the same instructor.
Yeah, we did.
She told me other stories, other clients that she would drive with, they had to get out the car too because they was in a lot of pain.
From what?
I think it was just nervousness, and it affected the muscles. Because I remember being real nervous when I was driving. And then it's my back, it would just lock up. And my lower back would get to throbbing like it's a jackhammer on it.
Right. And
I remember we never had to pull over on the side of the road, but by the time I got back to my house with her, she would let me out the car and I'd have to stumble to the door. I'd be in that much pain. But she told me that she had other clients that they literally had to pull over on the side of the road and she had to get out the passenger seat, go around the car, help them get out, and then they have to lean on the hood and she have to kind of rub their back down for them to stop hurting.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bruh.
Yeah, like I said, man, both my hands have to be,
in use.
So you can't really. You shouldn't be texting and driving anyway. Well, you can't text or anything. But the good thing about it is that, these days everything is, hands free. So if somebody calls you, you can answer the phone from the steering wheel.
Because your phone is synced with the truck, right?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to you needed to call, your mom or somebody like that.
Yeah, just press the button and say the name, whoever.
Oh, you gotta hit the button before you say the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you could just say. Call Chris and.
Well, I can say that too,
without hitting the button.
The Siri, you just say that. I don't want to say it because.
I know.
Yeah, you just say say Siri and
it'll come up.
And whoever you want to call, and it'll come up.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering, because like you say, everything voice activated.
Yeah.
Well, most stuff is voice activated, so.
Right.
Yeah. Which is cool, man. Technology, bro. Y'all know we love technology, so.
Oh, yeah.
And that right there is a main case why we love it. Without Bluetooth technology and hands-free technology,
Or hand controls. What if they ain't have hand controls, man?
Neither one of us can drive.
We driving, we be like,
I have to learn how to take a bus. That's something I thought about too.
I want to do that.
But I don't want to give up on driving either. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know why it take me so long, but either way.
Oh, you gonna get that?
Oh yeah, either that. Oh, you about to start a limo service? Cause
I got a name, but I can't say it on. I ain't gonna say it.
I can't tell it all. But nah, man, that is a big adjustment though. Having to use hand controls and stuff to drive.
Yeah.
So, okay, you like music in your truck and stuff. You operate all that from your phone.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think everybody pretty much use Pandora these days on their phone.
Yeah, Pandora or Spotify.
That, yeah.
Yeah, because I rock with Pandora. You know. I think another adjustment for me is the fact of like, I don't like to have help with stuff, but it's like sometimes when I go places, like some places I have to have somebody with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a place that don't, like, they don't give you, I was gonna say shopping bags. I'm trying to think of where I went that they, like, it'd be like going into a place like a Sam's or like a big warehouse kind of place.
Mm-hmm.
Since they don't have bags, I know they got like flat carts and baskets and stuff.
Yeah.
But without having somebody with me, that trip is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Cause everything come in bulk.
Yeah. And some of that stuff gonna be heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with me not having good balance, you know, imagine trying to like get 5 cases of water.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now of course I've done that kind of work and I've done it before, but shopping, most of the time, it's rare that I be by myself. A couple of times I went in like Walmart or like Oak Point by myself, and my wife was just in the truck with the kids because she was feeling kind of bad, you know. But most times if I go in a store, somebody has to be with me. So that's another adjustment.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off what you just said about shopping. You know, I mean, the adjustment I had to make. You know, once I started living on my own, you know, I thought about that. I'm like, man, if I gotta go grocery shopping and pick up like on like heavy water and stuff like that,
Right.
what I'm gonna do? Then my mom was like, you know, these retail stores deliver.
I wonder is that all of them though?
And I'm like, I didn't think about that. So I went online, saw the store near me, they deliver. So I'm like, oh, I started getting my groceries delivered then. So,
Hey, you know what? That's a good point to make because it may be people, like I always say, they may be new to being disabled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And maybe they think I can't live on my own because I can't cook or I won't be able to get groceries to cook. So you know, tell us like what is that experience like for you, as far as like ordering your groceries and having it delivered to you.
Oh man, I love it. Cause I mean, I just get on the app, and the store is right there in your face, in your hand, really. So you just order whatever you need, pick a time, and they bring it to your door.
Is it one company delivering for like multiple stores, or is different companies delivering?
It's like one company. I guess they like outsource like different third party
Okay.
you know, people to come like DoorDash. They come. I think they outsource DoorDash.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know I heard of like Instacart. You know what I'm saying? I've heard of Instacart. I know. I didn't know DoorDash was delivering. I thought they were just delivering food.
Yes, they
But they deliver more than just food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I mean, I like it because I mean it's convenient. They'll bring it to your door. Sometimes they offer to even
Come inside.
come inside and put it on like the counter for you or whatever. But I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
Right. Well, okay. One question I always had about like getting groceries and stuff delivered. What about like cold items like milk and stuff like that? They pretty good with delivering cold items on time too.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I mean, like if you.
So you done bought like chicken and different frozen meats and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I wanted to know.
So like right now, if you wanted some grocery delivery, you just go on the app. You say you want your grocery delivered for $9.30.
Okay.
You know, you order everything you need, like you said, some chicken or ice cream or something.
Yeah.
They start getting everything ready, and then when they deliver it to you, it's still frozen.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they keep like the cold stuff like in a freezer or something. Then when DoorDash or whoever comes to pick it up, it's still good.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Had you ever had any problems with the service?
It's one retail chain I was having issues with, so I had to drop them and go to another one.
That's how you do it. Drop them and go to another one. Y'all heard them.
They're a little bit more expensive, but hey, I'll pay for better service.
That's true too.
Yeah.
See? Technology.
Yeah. I mean, these days it's 2023, so I mean everything is like more convenient these days. So.
Yep. That's how a lot of businesses still in business. The convenience are just not.
Yeah.
I tell people this all the time. Some businesses are so basic that like you can't, like Subway. It's just making sandwiches. But because you can go to Subway and get that same sandwich without having to make it yourself, people would rather pay $5 to $10 for it.
Yeah.
When you can go to the store and get them same ingredients
and make it yourself.
Think about like a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pay you $5 to make it, so I don't have to. I just want to eat. See what I'm saying? Like
convenience, man.
Convenience.
You might be on the go. I ain't got time to go home and I'll go to the store and pick up those ingredients.
And then have time to cook it too.
Yeah. Have somebody else cook it for you.
See, like man, I kind of wanna, when I get straight enough, I kind of want to check out services like something like HelloFresh. You familiar with them?
Yeah.
Like I want to check them out. Just to see, because I've been looking for some healthier options for me and my family to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a 6-pack one day, and I gotta get on the right diet to get there. So, I'm hoping one day I could check out HelloFresh, because I hear a lot of good about them. So they deliver like 30 days worth of meals to your door.
Yeah, I had that before. Somebody got that for me for a birthday gift. So
Did you like it? It was like a trial basis, kind of like.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice, man.
I heard like they be doing like really good food. Recipes are really simple.
Yeah, it was like, real simple. They give you everything you need to make whatever you order.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And see, like I say, I want to try that out.
Yeah.
And that's what that's what this whole podcast is about. Is just, if you are somebody that's disabled, you may not know that you have options out here where you can live on your own.
Oh, yeah.
For example, one big one, you know what I'm saying? Think about Uber, and I know it's not, to me, it's not the most safe option, because you don't know who you getting in the car with.
Well, I mean, they're supposed to show you a picture of whoever picking you up.
I mean, well, yeah, but that's one thing, though.
Yeah.
I see your picture, but I don't know you. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? So,
yeah.
Well, all I'm saying is, I don't know if they have, like, people that are Ubers with vehicles for people with disabilities. See what I'm saying? Like, the crutches I use, I can stick them on the floor behind the driver and be good.
Mm-hmm.
But they may not have Ubers where they got a vehicle big enough to fit this wheelchair aid. See what I'm saying?
I mean, they got a lot of big cities have like a lot of different services where they have like certain vehicles that come pick up people with disabilities.
Yeah, because I know here where we live, they got the buses that'll come to your door, and you can get on the bus and go wherever you need to go. So, I mean, if you are somebody that's, you're new to being disabled, or you may be a parent of an adult disabled child, not a child, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
An adult lives with you that is your child.
Yeah.
That's disabled. Maybe your adult child wants to be on their own, but they just not sure of a lot of things, and you as their parent is not sure of a lot of things. Do some research. Yeah, there's plenty of services.
There's a lot of stuff out here. I mean, like I said, the grocery delivery was a big thing for me. I was worried about how I'm gonna get cases of water inside, and when I found out about the home delivery, I'm like, oh, I'm straight.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely.
Let somebody else carry that water.
Yes, sir. So yeah, what I'm saying, and going back to the adjustments, right? Like, maybe that's an adjustment, because most people would think, well, you don't really have no reason to go out to the store and stuff like that. Sometimes, we go to the store, because me and my wife do it all the time. Sometimes we go to the store just to go to the store, just get out the house for a little bit, go check out some stores. maybe it's some new stores that we ain't never been in. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
sometimes the reason to go to the store is not to shop. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, I'd rather not go to the grocery store anyway. So I hate going to the grocery store. So I'd rather have somebody deliver it to me every time. You know, so you can keep that.
Bro. I know. Going certain places, we always have to make sure that there's like a handicap section. See what I'm saying? Like, I hate to put it that way, but like, make sure the seats is low enough. I ain't got to go up no steps. No, you know, if it's a place with steps, hey, before we get there, do y'all have an elevator? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's an adjustment.
Yeah.
Because, you know, certain places you go to, if you don't check that, you know, do y'all have stairs? Do y'all have an elevator? You try to find that out when you get there. And they might be like, man, we ain't got no elevator. Well, how am I supposed to get way up there? Like,
Yeah.
them stairs narrow and they go way up. I can't. Nah. Then we gotta go back home. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So that's one adjustment, you know what I'm saying, is having to call certain places. Especially if it's a place I ain't never been. Having to call them and find out, you know, as far as like disabled people, what kind of adaptations do y'all have? Because I have crutches and I'm not able to climb narrow steps. And I'm looking at the pictures online. Your steps, you know, your steps look small. So
yeah, that's kind of how I feel about traveling. Like, you know, places overseas I want to go to, but I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence about going because you know they're not accessible. So it's like, you know, am I gonna be comfortable? You know, or do I have to do like a little short trip if I go there?
just to find out.
Yeah. So it's kind
See,
of
that's an adjustment too.
yeah. So it's kind of like you have to like do some real.
That's another
Deep
thing
dive
I wonder
research.
about too. You can do the research, but it's like sometimes the research don't answer all the questions. It don't, you know. And sometimes some questions don't get answered until you physically do something or you actually go to the place.
Mm-hmm.
But with some stuff, it's not that easy. Like you say, you want to go see other countries. Sometimes it ain't that easy to just take like a day trip to Greece and come back. It's like, I don't know how you.
Yeah.
We gonna go out there for a day and come back, like
Nah.
to get ready to go out there for a couple of weeks. Like, I don't know, you know. But that's part of that adjustment process.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, you gotta like. I guess you gotta have like somebody who know the area that's experienced with, like a travel agent.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. Or, you know, reach out to people that's been there, that have a disability, and they probably already been there. But like, oh, it's not that bad.
Networking.
Yeah.
Networking.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like everything in life is an adjustment sometimes. You know.
Yeah, you can say that again. I feel like that too.
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of like I always used to wonder, do able-bodied people have to make adjustments too? Sure. And I think that everybody in some way, shape, form, or fashion have to make some type of adjustment. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter about being disabled or not.
Right.
You know, we all have to make adjustments some sort of way. Mm-hmm. So, you know, for me personally, like I don't have to feel like, man, but I always got to make adjustments. Mm-hmm. No, we all make adjustments. It's just some of us make more adjustments than others because we have to. You know, but
it's life, man. It's all about pivoting. You gotta know how to pivot.
Coach Carter over here.
Gotta know how to pivot, man.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, y'all drop some comments. Let us know, you know, the different adjustments y'all have to make. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And don't forget to hit us up. We have an email address on Yahoo. It is realtalkwithchristiantravis@yahoo.com. We have a TikTok. Real Talk with Christian Travis on TikTok. And we'll be back next week with another video. Stay tuned. And we out. Peace.